Just wait until you guys see the summon session at the end of this episode. We managed to pull together 11 LD scrolls, and it got even better than that. Hello all, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 45 of the Light and Dark only walkthrough. If we can beat TOA Hell Lvl1 today, this will be the series finale. Let's get started. We'll see in the video text, I'm sure you guys have all been reading my video descriptions very closely. It says the goal of this series is to complete the walkthrough in less than a year, at least up to TOA Hell 1, Dimension Predator, and Fighter 1 through Fighter 3 RTA Arena. So that's the goals of this video series. You can see we're at 279 days. We finished Fighter 3 in RTA. So it says Clear Dimension Raid, which is the old Dimension Predator. I beat that off camera, and later in this episode I will show you the teams I used to beat that, which means we get a all attribute legendary scroll, which is awesome. The only Summoner's Way item that's not completed is Clear Trial of Ascension Hell First Floor, and so we're going to go do that now. So we're going to have at least 9 or maybe as many as 11 LD summons at the end of this episode. So I haven't done an episode for this series for a while because we've just been farming Giants Abyss hard, trying to get better runes. And that's all we've really done. But we've also been doing the events, and we're less than 300 points away from an LD scroll. So we're less than 300 points away. Let's see if we can craft some runes and see if that changes the point total at all. See if we get anything good. Unlikely. All 5-star, except for this one, which is defense with no speed. Yeah, so every 5-star rune gets you 5 points, and every 6-star rune gets you 7 points. So and it looks like crafting does it. So there's a tip for you. If you're close to finishing and you don't want to do as much farming, just craft a bunch of runes and you'll get your points. Alright, so we did enough rune crafting that we now have our LD scroll. So I think we are now going to have 11 LD pulls. So 7, 8, 9, plus 2 legendary all attributes. That's 11 LD pulls plus 2 legendaries. And a smattering of other scrolls. So one other note, we did relocate the L&D only account to our other guild. We Are Good, Just Kidding. So this account is now the owner of this guild, and we're going to be looking to grow it a little bit. And we are especially welcoming anyone who wants to do any kind of challenge account. LD only, Babes and Beasts. We have this guy right here is doing a water only, so it's not a weird name. He's just doing a water-only account, which is a really hard challenge, I think. Is very laid back. There's no activity requirements. We just ask people to participate if they have the time. And we did get Guild Siege started. So we're currently in, I think, Fighter 1. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're in Fighter 1 Guild Siege, and we're starting to work on getting Labyrinth completed. We haven't done that yet. This has been a sleeper guild for a very long time, but now that I'm in charge of it, we're going to try to get it a bit more active. So we're going to go to TOA Hell, which we have never done before, and this is the team we're going to try to use. So this is not an auto team by any stretch of the imagination. So this is definitely a manual team, and this could take a little while. I might speed up through certain parts of it, but you need a strip on this stage for when they start putting all their buffs and threat states up. Otherwise, it's really difficult to fight the level. Let's see if we can do some ignore defense damage there. There we go. A bit of damage. Ow. We can scar that. So she's gone. We just lost. Okay, so we'll have to start this again. Prevent her from being healed. Attack power break. There we go. Put immunity up. Team up. Okay. We need to stun her. No. Okay, we're going to attack power break everybody. We got to get her. There's a bomb on Fran, and that took out Fran. We don't have a Scar ready. We're in big trouble now. We need to provoke everybody. Okay, we got all provokes. So there's no risk of bombs. We need Crow to Scar again, big time. Okay, here comes the Scar. Okay. Still provoked. So there's no risk of bombs coming in right now. We need to do enough damage before the provokes. Yeah. See, now we're out of provokes. Can team up do it? Almost. No, we lost. Okay, so that team I was using couldn't do it. Kept losing members. Trying a new team here with the Dark Homunculus, who's amazing for TOA Hell. There we go. Now we're on the boss level. I'm going to decrease her attack bar. Put up immunity. Unbalanced field. We missed the cooldown on this Sierra. So we got to try to get her. No. Okay, so she missed her bomb. We provoke everybody? No, we missed the Praha. So we need to try to kill off that Praha. Get a Scar. There we go. Immunity back up. Let's just, yeah. So we got a couple of stun. Well, we got one stun. Heal up. Okay, we're gonna try to cool them down again. I think we got everybody. It's hard to see. Another Scar. There we go. Decrease attack bar. Nice. Immunity up. Can we provoke everybody? Yes. Everybody who needed to be provoked is now provoked. So they're not going to strip us. And they're not going to bomb us. So team up. Almost dead. Attack power break on her. Attack power break on her. There we go. So even if the bomb goes off, now we're gonna. Okay, so can we provoke or cooldown? I think we got everybody's cooldown. Reduce attack bar. Immunity up. Scar, this should do it. Clear Trial Ascension 1F. So that is done. So we get one mystical scroll, and that means this series is now over. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. We're going to set some new goals at the end of this video. We have a lot more to do with this account. I still think it could be an interesting series. It's just going to be a little bit more time between episodes as we try harder things. And let's see what else here. So now we're going to go into Summoner's Way. We're going to get our Devilmon. Get our 1,000 crystals and the last of the Joker emojis. And advanced is done. So Summoner's Way is complete. So I think once we click off of this, yeah, it's no longer there. Come over here, we can do a couple of arenas. So I'll show you the new arena team. So this is the auto team now. I use it on auto against everything but serious tanky teams because it doesn't do enough damage to get rid of tanky teams. But with a 33% speed lead and then a frigate attack bar booster, as I almost always get first turn. I'm in like Fighter 2, Fighter 3. But between those two units, we usually get first turn. We've got a shield rune set, which means when Trinity does her skill 3, we don't lose any HP, and the enemy does. So it's a pretty good auto team now. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Dimension Predator. The Dimension Rift raid. Dimension raid. And I'll show you the teams. So you have to do, the first team has to be a monster of each type. So we did that with 2 attack monsters, Miho and Jamie. And then 3-star or lower monsters. This is who we picked out. The third phase needs monsters that do damage that ignore damage reduction effects because of the shield the boss puts up. So Altar has that. He does not. He just ignores defense. Baktu, I'm not sure how to say his name. He does ignore all damage reduction effects on skill 1. And so we've got 2 monsters that do that. I do have a third monster, the Dark Sniper, that also does that. But on auto, he's not doing a very good job of that. So we're gonna see how these do. Obviously this goes up to R5. But my teams are not ready for that yet. So this is R3, and it's pretty... The first 2 phases are pretty consistent on auto. So Jamie's in here not only for his attack buff, but he should do his cleanse here pretty soon. So we're going to see if he does that. Yeah, so there we go. He did his cleanse, got rid of all the dots. And this boss can actually put dots up through the immunity. So he's a problem. But level 1 is done. Sorry, phase 1 is done. Here comes phase 2. And phase 2 is not very difficult. I put Driller in here to use his skill 2. And he doesn't like using his skill 2. So, because actually doing AoE, there's a skill 2 with 1 monster left. AoE monsters would make this much faster. But that's a pretty easy task for that team. And here comes the boss in the Dimension Raid. And so he's put up his shield. And now we're trying to get... Okay. Here comes some damage and some dots. But that's what Vero is for. So there, Altair broke the shield. So Altair actually has a use now. It's just that he always does his distraction skill first, which slows down the run. And then Elsharion is in here to strip the attack buff. Oh, we just lost Altair. So we better go manual on this. So Hellsherian is in there to steal the attack buff and the speed buff off the boss. And then this guy should hopefully break the shield. There we go. Shield is broken. Then we could do some good damage. I mean, Hellsherian having an attack buff and a speed buff is really good for his damage. So that's really nice to get that. And then we try to do some more damage there. That's actually the first time I've lost Altair in running this. So the shield's back up. So we break it with Beiduk? I don't know. Beidou. Anyway, we break the shield with him to get some more damage in. We steal the speed buff again. So Hellsherian is really nice for this. I'm assuming that if we just made Altair tankier, then he would survive. But I'm going to have to play around, so that's why I'm not ending this series. Yeah, okay, we could do Rift Raid Revel 3 on manual and do it in 3 minutes. That's not good enough for me. So, but we got that, and we get so it's nice to finally be able to get ancient grinds and gems. So that's the team. Let's take a look at Altair. I'm assuming he's pretty... Yeah, he only has plus 6,000 HP. His crit rate is terrible. I've been moving runes around, and he's not on the best runes. Anyway, that's the Dimension Raid. And I think, for the most part, R3 would probably be pretty stable if I just added a little more HP to Altair so that he can survive that hit. And obviously, it would be really awesome to get a monster that puts shields on everybody, because that's one of the things that's... So let's see what light dark monsters provide a shield. I know Madeline does. Madeline would be awesome. Filaria would be awesome. So Conrad does a shield now. Rashid does a shield, but she only does it if she kills something. So her shield is not going to be useful on the ancient raids. So we need to pull somebody that does shields. We have completed all of our initial goals at 279 days. So new goals. We're going to try to finish C1 in RTA, which probably won't happen this season, but we can really push for it next season. And we're going to be trying to climb higher up on the TOA Hell Tower, try to get as many stars on that as possible, and then just continue to improve all of our teams to where our farming gets really safe and our times get a lot better. So I know that's kind of vague, but we just want to improve everything. We need more summons in order for this to be an effective G1 Siege account. Being light and dark only, you just need some monsters like Kinky to set up good siege defenses. And you just need a ton of better runes. And so this account moved over to the We Are Good Just Kidding guild so that it wouldn't have the pressure of doing siege, and I could focus on RTA and rune farming. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few months on this account. And whenever we get some major milestone done, then we'll come back and do another video. Videos will be a little bit slower from this, but we have the new Babes and Beast walkthrough series going. We're going to be doing Guild Siege Glory, and we will throw in a smattering of other videos as well. But what's left to do is summons. So let's get right to it, because we have 11, I think we have 11 LD summons. So we got 2 there, that's 9, plus 2 more legendary Alach. So we have 11 LD summons, which is amazing. And we've got a smattering of other scrolls to maybe get a dupe Nat 5. Okay, so here we go. We need one more skill up for a Boomerang Warrior, and we need one more skill up, and we need some sniper skill ups. And then we need assassin skill ups because we want to build like 3 assassins and we only have 1's fully skilled. So here we go. Let's see what we can get. And we got no lightning. Come on. Let's see some lightning. Come on, come to us. Come on. Okay, if we don't get lightning here. Come on, 30. Okay, finally. What is that? Wind Druid. Is that a dupe? That might be a dupe. Two Nat 5s in 10 Mystics. How about that? Wow. The Wind Druid might be a dupe. Let's go. Let's go here. Put things into storage. And it is. Wind Druid is a dupe. So that means we get 3 more LD scrolls. And luckily we have enough. So that is crystals. We come over here. Ancient crystals. And we're able to buy 3 LDs. And then we've got 30 left over. So we need 2 more dupes to get an extra LD scroll. But we'll take it. Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Maybe we will get another dupe. That was pretty cool. So 2 LD5s, sorry, 2 Nat 5s in 10 pull. Can't complain about that. Another lightning. That's for if we get one of the light and dark dice magicians. We got 11 wind scrolls. So, and then, the other one wasn't a dupe. Lightning? Okay. Shimate. The other one wasn't a dupe, but that means the next time we pull him, he will be a dupe. So we just improved our chances of getting more Nat 5 dupes. So that's pretty nice. They changed the rules where you can't feed non-dupes, and that makes starting an LD account a little bit harder. But over time, you just build up dupes, and then more often you're getting LD scrolls. So let's go ahead and do these 2 legendaries first. See if we can't get a dupe, and then we'll put a lightning, of course. That's a Rakashasha. I would like to pull either one of the Rakashas, light or dark. They're both good. Ran is better, but Peng's not bad either. So, okay, so nothing from legendaries. Okay, now, it's been a while since we have done a video for this series, so we are still missing Priz. I would really like to get him just to see if he can do good damage on the Giants boss. I'd like to try him out. We're still missing the light martial cat, whose Xiaoling is very good. I would love to get one of these. That's it for light 3s. Dark, we're missing the Dark Golem. Don't care about him. He's not good. Dark Taoist is okay. but not in a big hurry to build him up. And then Dark Frankenstein would be nice. He's a really good dark tank. So those are the three I'd really like to see. And then can we get one lightning and get a new toy? I'm excited, but also really nervous at the same time. So here we go. Okay, come on. Can we get a lightning? Or one of the... It's the light golem. He's not... I already have him. He's a dupe. Come on. Dupe Bella from a secret dungeon monster. Okay, I don't want to hit skip. I'm just... Is that Dark? Yes! Dark Frankenstein. He's new. I can 2A him. And some people are using him in RTA. Not a lot. But he could be an option. So at least we got a new one. New toy. Dupe Varus could potentially be useful. Lightning! Okay, come on. Come on. Something good. Something good. Yes! Dark Elven Ranger. All right, sweet. He's new. He's good. He will be built immediately. All right, so we already got 2 new toys. Can we get one more new toy? Come on, come to us. 2 new toys. Let's make it 3. Light Minotaurus. See, I skipped. I shouldn't have done that. Light Minotaurus. I'd really like to get the Light Martial Cat. Not the Light Mummy. Don't want you. You're not useful. Light Imp Champion. That's a dupe. And not really a useful dupe. That's not something you're going to use again. Now we have 2 Dark Frankensteins. Okay, now can we get the Light Martial Cat? Who is that? Oh, that's Lucian. It's a dupe speed lead. Another lightning. Okay, come on, something good. Dark Poison Master. What does he do? Yeah. I'm not sure about him. I'm going to have to read up on him. But very happy that's not a dupe. It's a new lightning. It's 2 lightnings out of 14. We'll take it. Ooh, another lightning. Come on. Something good. We were just talking about wanting to get Madeline so we could do shields. She is going to make my R5 even better. Outstanding. And she's really good. She's really good in Siege. Not necessarily on defense, but she's really good on offense. So I have a team that I built on the Japan account that I can now build on this account that is Ashir, Madeline, 2A Shren. It's a really strong offense. And it's, oh, this is exciting. This account is good. The luck on this account is just outstanding. Okay, so we got 2 okay, so we have 2 legendary all attribute scrolls. Can we get one more LD? Here we go. That is a wind one. That's a skill up. I think, yeah, we have one of the succubus. Here comes another lightning. Is that the light? Oh no, that's Talia. Okay, so that's a Chakram Dancer skill up. We don't have a light and dark Chakram Dancer yet, but okay, so the Dark Elven Ranger and Madeline are both awesome pulls. Cade, I'm not sure of. I think he's decent, but I'm going to have to look into him. But plus the Dark Frankenstein, which I really wanted to get. This was an outstanding session. Very excited. So that's it for this one. I have a lot of work to do. I got 3 new 4 stars to max level and start skilling up. And we definitely need to 2A the Dark Frankenstein. So we got tons to do. Looking forward to the next episode already, where we're going to play around with some new toys, probably an RTA. And we're in Fighter 1 Siege here, but we can at least start thinking about Siege teams with these new units. So very exciting. We will catch you in the next one. See ya.